Building a drawing is about getting the larger picture and slowly reducing it to its own quirks and nuances. I approach it as a whole shape, take my time. I'm constantly looking back and forth from the paper to the image in front of me. I place little dots or markers to be used for reference points throughout the drawing, making sure the sides add up or mirror one another. It doesn't mean each side has to look perfectly like the other, but rather I use this as a way to see the construction from the inside out as a whole unit. I don't have an exact guide to which points on a skull are best for starting out with. There are incredible references on the internet and in libraries for this, and I recommend you read and draw as much of them as you can. The more you look and take in, the more it will inform your own process of observation. Doing master copies help me understand line weight and anatomy. They are especially crucial if you don't have access to a life model. With practice, an instinctive process of observation will build within you, and the way you measure and record visually what you're seeing will become easier and more accurate. Not only that, but through doing the same thing over and over again, you'll begin to see how your master copies are beginning to turn from looking like them to having a voice or style all your own. People often comment on my style, asking how I got it or how long it took me. And I got it by following what I wanted to draw, and not to listening to what other people told me to draw, or how. The only person you should please in your journey of learning to draw is yourself. I stuck to my vision of what I wanted to draw, and just kept doing it. I read and looked at everything I could get my hands on, and also with things that resonated with my visual interests and aesthetic. Books, film, architecture, they've all played a role in helping me shape my style. It took me about 10 years with diligent practice and lots of doubt about how good I was. And I still view it as a process and something that will continually evolve with time. That's a big one for artists, the burden and blessing of never being good enough. But as much as that self-doubt can be crippling, it can also be sustaining, the driving force that makes us go another mile, knowing there's always something greater in us, just over the distance. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or suggestions about what you would like me to talk about or draw next, please leave it in the comments below. And if you liked the video, I'd be so grateful if you clicked like, share, or subscribe. Thank you very much. See you soon.